Okay, so when it comes to having dessert, you hear me, dessert. Can you have dessert or not? Obviously, when you tell me about dessert, my next question to you is what sort of dessert are you talking about? Okay, it can be anything. Okay, dessert is just a term. Okay, so when it comes to dessert, I can tell you one thing. People always crave, like the indulgence, like, oh, I can't help it but to have that and have that and have that. But I can tell you one thing. To manage that is number one, okay, it's your taste buds. Sometimes we have too much sugar in our diet that it changes how we taste things. Okay? So once you have sugar, you crave for that sweetness again. You crave for it, the intensity of that sweetness again. Okay, so number one thing to stop those craving, okay, to even think about dessert indulgence, right, is to stop those craving, right? You gotta think about how you can make your taste bud blender, okay, then amplifying it with loads of sugar in it. Okay, so a few ways of doing that is to, have, if you really want dessert, pick one that is least sweet. Okay, have that. Then after that, maybe next week or a couple of days later, you want to pick the least sweet dessert. At the same time, you cut that into half and share it with someone else. Okay, then maybe the next time when you have dessert, you cut it another half and share it with more people. Okay, so learn how to neutralize how you eat, okay, by reducing the intensity of sugar in it. All right. And then the next thing is, how can you swap it with healthier option, okay, and still have your dessert. Okay, so certain things that I do, okay, that I would love to share with you is what I like to do this thing with, like apple. I cut it, or like banana, I just cut it into like slices, and I like to put like peanut butter over it, just smash it into like a pancake form, and that's like my little dessert ready. And it's just like how cafes, they like to like beautify it with like fruits on top, with like certain pattern on top. I do that as well. Okay, like if I have my apple with like peanut butter in between there, I decorate it literally on the plate. It looks appealing at first, and then when I have it, it's just nice because I appreciate what I just did. Okay, so that's one thing that I usually do. The other thing is, if I crave for something that is cold, like ice cream, I usually have frozen berries in the fridge, and I'll just take it out and just pop into my mouth. Yeah, so that's another way of doing it. If I crave for soft drinks, I will have soda water, and I pop in some frozen berries, frozen fruits that I have in my freezer. Just pop it in with my soda water with full of ice. Okay, or I might just want to cut some fruits. It's like a fruit infused, water infused fruits kind of water. So I have that. Yeah, so this is how you can then manage how you eat, how you have your dessert. You can, like I say, you can indulge in your dessert, but you got to be very aware of what you're indulging and the consequences of having that. Okay, as we know, if you have more dessert, you will have more dessert, and you want to have even more dessert. Okay, it's just like sugar is just like drug. You have it, you want to have it more and more and more and more. Okay, so if you understand that your body works that way, then learn how to manage it.